Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Friday Night Bricks, episode 398, closing in on that 400.
Mm-hmm.
It is holiday time.
It's all right. It's all right, Reed. I know it's not going to turn up, so I'm going to do 400, start bollock naked, just to teach you a lesson, because you didn't send my shirt, did you?
No. Didn't send what?
Purple shirt.
I haven't heard back from them. I can't send something that's not done.
No,
It's in your purple shirt, but it won't be a special purple shirt with your name on it and Friday Night Bricks on it. I mean, I don't have any of those are still being printed, sir.
Do these people not work over Christmas? Dang it.
Sorry, sir. I told them there was no special timeline for it, so I'm sure they're taking their time. I did pick up some envelopes though, so you know these new nice can wraps now have.
Yeah, listen
have
about them. I was telling my mate about the Puntang ones. He laughed his head off. I said,
yeah, those I don't have. I only have two of those. I don't have. I mean, I've got plenty of Mountain Pew. I showed somebody at the store today, and they were just laughing hysterically. They're great. You should sell those.
A Puntang for Dude.
Are we already going down this route of this foul language so quickly in the stream?
You know, I mean, everybody talks PC, but we've got somebody in office that hasn't been PC any of his years in office. So you know what? I don't want to hear anything about PC anymore. I mean,
that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much of an idiot he is. That doesn't defend anyone else doing things that are disrespectful, Reed.
Yeah, but I mean, these are 20 years old. I mean, and they're not that bad. I mean, they're just bad, but they're not bad. They're humorous. They're humorous.
Yes,
for those people that have a sense of humor.
One show talking about them was enough, in my opinion.
Well, these are if you guys want door prizes more times than not, these are the new door prizes.
Wonderful.
For those times that because if they start saying prize wheel, if it's not episode 400, if it's not 8 years, not 500, not 9 years, 10 years, well, then whatever I feel like.
That's fine.
Those I can throw a stamp on, and they're out the same day. Whereas everything else takes time, and I gotta find boxes, and so.
Yep, I think that's perfectly reasonable. All these prize wheel declarations. Shut up, Denmark.
You reckon he's grumpy because he's found that he's got the gingerbread AT-AT for Christmas?
I didn't want the gingerbread AT-AT. It was too expensive and something I would never use in a build.
We did do a draft last week at our meeting. We drafted this guy, the Disney set.
You drafted the gingerbread AT-AT at your set? Or at your meeting?
Oh, I showed the set, the Disney set, this side.
Well,
the Disney one.
Oh, that one. That's not the gingerbread AT-AT.
No, I went off track. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys were talking Star Wars. On my bad. So I have a bunch of parts. That's all we counting tonight. And then somebody at one of the bricks and minifig store found some of those. More of those translucent purple 1x1s for the portals. So how's Kevin tonight?
Pretty good.
How was the show last weekend?
Very good. We had over 1,000 people show up.
That's good.
Which was fantastic because they weren't coming for anything else, so they came specifically for that show. And it's the first year we've done it, and it was 0 degrees, so very, very happy with the results. We had a Lego master there. It was pretty awesome.
Which Lego master do you have there?
Jacob.
I don't know if I should show Mr. Wagner this. I really don't.
Your screen, so
you will appreciate though, Mr. Wagner. Hang on. Let me have a look, because I'm not going to pull out something that's only mediocre. Yeah. That'll do. There we go. Look, Mr. Wagner.
That'll do, Pete. That'll do.
Just for you, because it's Christmas. All right, look. All right, I'm going to show you. Yeah, look. Can you see it? Look.
IG-88 versus Boba Fett. Nice. Shadows of the Empire.
There's a few others that are of the same condition. Now, granted, the packing is not 100%, but they are still sealed. You know.
Yep.
And a friend of mine happened to purchase a bulk load of this off a marketplace. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's some micro machines, can toppers that are still sealed.
Very good.
There's some of the medallions. You get the book with the medallion coins, the gold and the silver. He's got some of them as well. Again, he just said to me, is it worth buying to put away? I said yes. Because it's still sealed, because it's Kenner stuff. Put it in the back of the room of your house and forget about it for 20 years.
Johnny G, I would say Shadows of the Empire was good on the N64 because it was the only Star Wars game. If we would have had Rogue Squadron, Shadows of the Empire wouldn't have gotten nearly the amount of playtime that it did. It was the only game available. It was the first time we could do 3D with first-person shooter, but it wasn't a particularly good game, in my opinion.
How long ago was that? What years was that out?
That was 95, I think that came out. 96, somewhere in there.
Okay.
That was one of the first games that came out for the N64, which when it came out, all there was Mario 64 and Wave Racer, I believe, and maybe Pilot Wings. And Mario 64 was really hard to come by. It sold out right away.
Yeah.
But that was the game. That was the phenomenal game with the initial release. Mario 64 is such a good game. How dare I? Rogue Squadron's always been a better game than Shadows of the Empire. Plus, Shadows of the Empire is a pretty stupid book. Yes, the music is very good. I agree. The music is excellent in Shadows of the Empire. There are certain levels I like playing purely because of the music, like the level where you're on the train car fighting, I don't know if it's Boba Fett or Dengar, IG-88 on the train that's running along. So, agreed. The music was very good.
Back then in the games, it was though, Mr. Wagner.
What was that?
All the games had good music back then. I remember playing F-Zero and things like that, you know?
Which one?
F-Zero.
Music. I don't remember the music from F-Zero being anything special myself.
No, but there was a couple of versions of it, and one of the versions had a really exclusive soundtrack.
I see.
Yeah. But yeah, no, what I was going to say, Mr. Wagner, is I've only ever played one Star Wars game, and that was the PS4 version. Well, it was the Xbox One version. But it was Battlefront, where you're out in the middle of the desert running around shooting people. I actually kind of like that.
All of the Battlefront games have been excellent.
Yeah, I kind of like that, where you're just in the thick of it or in a ship attacking someone else. Yeah, that was quite good for a game. I'm not saying I like the movies, they're still dog smut, but yeah, the game was actually all right.
I still like Galactic Battlegrounds myself for Star Wars games.
Yeah, that wasn't bad, but it wasn't something to keep you interested long term. I mean, I'd rather play Warcraft 2 than play Star Wars Battlegrounds. There were some cool aspects to it, but it wasn't as good of a game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, those games, most of my games there are usually hours.
You like the strategy game, so that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, starting at playing max population 75, if you play the Republic, you have to use the Jedi to actually get armies greater than 75. So it's pretty interesting. So because you can turn units and stuff, so it becomes more interesting. So Disney 100.
What we should do is when I get another desktop, we should all get online with Unreal Tournament. Go back to the old school.
So what are you working on tonight, Kevin?
I don't want to leave this conversation yet. So for the Star Wars games, I would have a hard time ranking the top 5, but I would say that The Battlefront games, I'm going to count them as one, which is kind of cheating, were excellent. What's the Jedi? Not Jedi Outcast, but the one before that Jedi Apprentice? No. What was it called? The one that steals Sam, or has Sam.
Then you all go on about the X-Wing game. Ain't that one of the top ones?
I didn't play the X-Wing games. I've heard people love them, but I didn't play them, so they're not in my top 5. Rogue Squadron. The Rogue Squadron games, which again I'm going to count as a single game, were excellent. That's another one very high on my list. And then Star Wars: The Old Republic is excellent. And not Knights of the Old Republic, not Star Wars: The Old Republic. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic is an excellent game. I'm trying to remember if there's another Star Wars game that I would put up there. So that's 4. I really enjoyed the Star Wars MMORPG that came out many, many years ago, more than I liked Old Republic, which was another MMORPG. I don't know what my 15 would be. I'll probably think of it, but Force Unleashed. Thank you, Johnny D. Yes, Force Unleashed was also one of the best. That's the first time I really enjoyed playing a Jedi. I didn't play Dark Force as much, so Dark Force wouldn't be high up there. I played a little bit of Fallen Order, but I didn't enjoy that as much as Jedi Outcast. Or Force Unleashed, sorry, not Jedi Outcast. I'm trying to think of any other ones. Because you go back to like Super Star Wars and Super Empire Strikes Back and Super Return of the Jedi, but those were annoying because the bosses never died. Yes, Starkiller was the one. But it's Sam Witwer or something like that is the actor that played him. But yeah.
I'm sure reading
Super
back
Star Wars
up here.
What was that?
We go on the vintage PC site, Mr. Wagner. So the very early, and I mean, we're talking like Commodore 64 and Spectrum and the like Amiga games you can find. I know there was a few on there that were Star Wars, but again, it's not my bag, baby, so I never investigated. But yeah, I'd imagine them basic games from back then were really blocky and bitty.
Yeah, none of the PC games or anything I really played a ton of or thought were amazing. Like Dark Forces would have been the closest, but I played a lot more Doom 2 and other things rather than
and Heretic and Day of the Tentacle and all the other Sam and Max, and there were so many. I can remember my uncle sitting there just playing solitaire for hours on end. And when I mean hours, I don't mean like 3 or 4, I mean like 10 or 12.
Well, there's not much to do over there in the UK during the rainy season, right?
Well,
and it's always the rainy season there.
So the computer games or breed, Mr. Wagner, it's one or the other.
And then I did play Star Wars. What was that? It was like a galaxy conquering game, but it was a PC game. Can't remember the name of it now. It was about the same time as Battlegrounds, I think, but you could recruit different heroes to play with you. I feel like it's a Star Wars, like a Domination or something. I don't remember.
I thought it was like
but that wouldn't be a top 5 game though.
I was talking to my pal that comes and sees me every day, and he said
Empire at War.
Empire at War. Thank you, Reed.
I played that a little bit.
He's got his original 64 with all the games from when he was a kid. I said, what we need to do is over Christmas, get a couple of the boys, we get on GoldenEye, 4 of us. Sit down with a couple of, Flash Git, look, with his own monitor and everything. Flash Git.
Yeah, original 64 would be GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Those would be the three, in my opinion, games to play.
Did you never play Dizzy, Mr. Wagner?
Play what?
Dizzy. He was a little egg that used to roll around.
No, I don't remember playing that. And Johnny G, I mentioned Super Star Wars. Those games were annoying because they were so hard, and the enemies never stopped coming.
I can say it to Reed.
What about this light game that you played, Brett?
Yeah, there was loads on the Amiga. Reed, you ever played North and South?
What, North and South?
Yeah.
I didn't play any of the Confederate Army games.
Oh, North and South is proper Confederate. You know, it's like the Reds and the Blues, cannons, you know, muskets with bayonets on the end. That's proper.
It would have been all I played basically. I played with people around. I played like the summer games and stuff. But when I was by myself, I played the fantasy series, the D&D stuff.
Did you do more?
I had the big like 3 foot by 3 foot like pad of paper with like all the maps mapped out, so I could go back and make sure I especially if I was didn't want to die.
Proper die hard.
What if you did want to die?
I love it.
Then I knew where to die. I knew exactly where to go to die.
Yeah, all the retro.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie was one I never got interested in. None of the Donkey Kong games were any fun for me.
Donkey Kong Country was all right. Diddy Kong Racing was all right.
Yeah, I never played it. I think I tried it once or twice, and it wasn't as good as other games, so I never got into it.
Killer Instinct on the 64. Cruising USA. San Francisco Rush.
I played
those are better arcade.
Age of Mythology. All that stuff.
So many good, and again, going back, Knight's Quest, Ghouls and Ghosts. I was playing Wonder Boy the other day. We got one of them retro things that you plug in the TV. And it's got like SNES, NES, Mega Drive, Master System, Arcade, Neo Geo. And yeah, I went on the arcade. I was playing Wonder Boy. I was driving along with my little skateboard with the music going do 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 do. And I was like, man, this reminds me of being a kid in the old arcade with the quarters sitting there putting them in, trying to get lives. It literally did. And yeah, she got that off Temu for about $40.
Let's see. Hello, MJ Bay. Hello, Dude. Hello, Zissou. I'm happy that your Christmas break started 5 hours ago. Mine kind of started recently, but I still have to work Monday and Tuesday. But it's not. It's easy stuff. So
it's not so bad if it's easy.
What was that?
I said it's not so bad if it's easy. If you've got a whole report to do Monday and Tuesday, that'd suck.
Hello, Steve. And Steve, I should be able to stick around this time if you jump on. I have my computer plugged in, so sorry about last week.
Well, and they're doing Marvel RPG tonight, so too.
Jeff Snavely, hello. Candace here, I believe, hello.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, dude, the amount of hours I sat
Denmark, I already yelled at you
on Windows 98. You would not understand. It's probably unhealthy. The amount of time I sat playing Redneck Rampage. I tell you, here, dude, here's one for you. Mad Dog McCree with a gun. And it tells you a story. Yeah, we're going into town, so get your revolver ready, boys. And it was a double shooter in the arcade. You and your mate could play it.
I would always rather play the arcade games than the Super Nintendo versions of them.
Yeah, no, the arcade games were better. Operation Wolf. So many games. Cruising, all of that. Sega Rally back in the Saturn days.
I like Paperboy was always fun in the arcade because you had the handlebars. That was good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what I played.
Gauntlet on the Spectrum, my first computer, that was.
I think I have that. I think I have that on the Commodore. I might have Paperboy on the Commodore.
Spectrum.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Johnny G. Brett helped to make his first million.
Now look, Bill Gates didn't need any help. He was robbing people from the start.
Never played Redneck Rampage, dude. That must have been a stealth game.
It's a pure time killer, Mr. Wagner. But yeah, it's addictive.
There was one I played. I played some strategy games that were kind of like that, but I don't remember what the name of it was. I don't think it was that. I'd have to dig through all my stuff. But
I mean, there's a game Rampage, which was the
giant
gorilla with dinosaurs fighting, but I don't think that's what you're talking about.
There was an Age of Empire style one that was like trailer park stuff, but I can't remember the name of it.
Back in the Amiga days, I had two mates that lived round the corner, and they had stock market and horse racing on the Amiga. And I tell you, I've never, in 45 years of my life, been able to find these games again. Where they got them from is a mystery, because I have searched the bloody planet for them. Yeah, no, back in the early days of the 486s and Windows 98 and all of that, it was SimCity 2000. Look at him flexing the discs. Don't make me get my Lego ones out, Reed, because I will. I've got Lego PC games. I've got Lego Racers.
Well, some of these games you can play on the Galaxy of games. You can play some of them.
Theme Hospital. Yeah, Theme Hospital.
There's that game, Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, right there. Oh, what happened to Wagner?
He got excited. You got Star Wars.
This was good. This was always a fun one, but I mean, I haven't been able to play it in a while.
That Theme Hospital, is that the one with bloaty head syndrome? Really?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, bro, I spent hours on that.
This was a nice puzzle. This was a nice puzzle one. The Lionel Train Town, just like a little puzzle train game.
Yeah, I got Sid Meier's Railroad Tycoon.
Here we go. Original Diablo.
Are you flexing obsolete video games, Reed?
Yeah.
Obsolete video games, you betcha. Oh, here it is. This is the one I was thinking of that was like Redneck Rampage, called Tribal Rage. Tribal Rage was like a kind of like a strategy game, but you had like trailer parks and
Turok on the 64, where you're the caveman with a spear.
I mean, even pinball for a while was pretty good. Some of these good ones like Time Shock and stuff on the computer.
Yeah. Pinball Dreams is the ultimate pinball game, and you will not change my mind on that.
Which one?
Pinball Dreams, Reed.
Was that for the Atari or what?
I think it was the Amiga. But again, there are so many games out. You used to be able to copy a floppy disk and your mate had the game. Nowadays, you can't do that because none of the consoles come with disk drives.
They don't. I mean, that's why they don't make as many games as they used to. I mean, back in the 90s, I'm like, holy crap. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I have like a big disc thing somewhere like that holds 256 or something with all the games of like PC. You know, like we played, it was whatever we wanted to play, like Age of Mythology, any of those strategy games. We played lots of those. Played a little bit of Dungeon Siege with the hacks.
Speaking of hacks, how's the chat doing?
King's
Chat's
Quest
there.
was back in the day.
Chat is there. I saw my cough, so you'll have to bear with me. Which means it probably won't be a super long stream for me because I don't want to talk.
Listen, Reed, this is what happens when you don't buy the organic lettuce, okay?
Don't buy what?
The organic lettuce.
I don't think I even eat lettuce with Tyler.
Do you know what, Johnny G? Reed's probably got a Dreamcast. He's the kind of bloke that'll just pull one out. Don't give it to me, Reed. I don't want it for Christmas. You can have it back.
I wish I could give it to somebody just so I get rid of it. I've had it for so freaking long.
Listen, if mine comes from my purple shirt, then fair enough.
Reed.
Huh?
Watch your language.
I've been wearing a mask.
Down.
Well, try to mask your emotions a little better.
Sorry. Can't do it.
Wouldn't be prudent.
Johnny
I get
G,
7 of these parts, but I only 7 sets, but I only see 6 of these.
Johnny G, I need you. We need to do an official protest. Reed didn't send out the purple shirts. I'm not going to have it for 400.
I'm sorry. Oh well. Sue me.
Do an official protest, Johnny. Come on.
Sue me for Lego.
He's my PR manager.
Oh, Reed, can you fire up Crazy Taxi? No, I don't have. I mean, I have it on the Commodore. It look kind of weird though. I don't know if anybody would be up for that.
You got Bart versus the Space Mutants, Reed.
What?
On the Commodore. Bart versus the Space Mutants.
No, probably not.
Dude, I'm a library of games. All the best games. Simpsons Hit and Run. That was quality. Driving games, you want Micro Machines on the Mega Drive where you're driving around the bloody pool table. Oh, that one used to go.
Oh, he's playing with his sound again.
I'm waiting for that new Mortal Kombat 2 to come out. It was supposed to be released in October. I can tell you this. If you want my opinion or don't want my opinion, you're going to get it.
We don't want your opinion. That's okay, Brent. Thank you.
The new Predator movie is not bad. And the new Running Man movie is not bad.
What are your favorite movies, Brett?
No, these are 2 of the most recent movies that I've watched.
Oh, what are your favorite movies?
Favorite movies, sci-fi, always, Mr. Wagner. Matrix trilogy, Transcendence with Johnny Depp, Lucy with Scarlett Johansson. I've got about 4 hard drives with about 3,000 films on. I've got the Garbage Pail Kids. I've got Howard the Duck, one of George Lucas's better films.
So, Matrix is fantastic. Matrix 2 and 3, not so much. Howard the Duck couldn't be on the list. Lucy was
2 and 3. It's when they went for 4 that it got a bit out of space for me. And
4 was better than 3 and 2.
Really?
2 was pretty good, but 2 had some bad parts. 3 was bad.
I like the Merovingian. I like the 2 ghost boys in the white suits with the dreads. I've always liked them too. I thought they were pretty cool in the film. The 3rd one, I get it. He fights Smith, but they should have left it just 3, Mr. Wagner. I've always said that. 1, 2, and 3, and that's it.
But 3 was bad, so why would you leave it at 3? Leave it at 2 or 1.
What else have I got? 13th Floor. That's a 1986 movie about sci-fi, traveling into space.
What's it called?
The 13th Floor.
No.
What else have I got? I got loads of movies. New Jersey.
Sorry, Brett.
Drive.
I think I would trust Johnny G over you on movie recommendations.
I thought The Predator was okay. I ain't watched all the ones in between. You know,
Johnny G, what are your favorite movies?
So, but yeah, no, I thought the new one was okay. Yeah. It wasn't unpleasant to watch. It wasn't like watching Star Wars, Mr. Wagner. And then we got Stargate coming out next year. Come on, Amazon, Bezos. Stop spending the money on your dildo rocket and spend it on Stargate, because that's another good sci-fi series that needs to come back. Do us some sets. Us Lego people will buy it, especially if you do them well. You know, you could
You need
have
time to make a list, Johnny G. Come on. Give me a couple of your favorite movies.
Cloud Atlas.
Sounds like it's mostly dramas.
Interstellar.
Are you just listing sci-fi movies right now, Brett?
I'm just listing all movies. I like all sorts. I like kung fu, action, kick-ass, bit of everything. I like thinking movies. I like watching Angels and Demons, Mr. Wagner.
Ugh, that was such a bad book.
Well, that's why you don't read the book, you watch the movie.
The movies are almost always worse than the book.
Well, I don't know. I know a lot of people that have read Ready Player One, and they say the book's a lot better than the movie. But I thought the movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The book is better than the movie, but that is an instance where the movie is actually really good.
Movie was okay.
That's a blatant
movie was great. I think the movie was great.
I thought the movie was great. Touched on quite
the
a
book
lot of good
was better. That's usually the case.
Mm.
So you said that to prove my point?
On the second one, to be fair, Mr. Wagner, they should have by now.
What was that?
I'm waiting for the second one.
Yeah, the second one.
Oh, the second book was not good. The first book was great. The second book was not good.
I love the second book.
But for
I wouldn't
everyone
bother.
that said the second book wasn't good, they said it could have made a good movie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the first movie was good. I don't think we need a second book, a second movie. The second book messes with the first book. So I would just ignore the second book and never make the second movie.
Yeah, I suppose. And I've been watching all the Stargates over and over again. What else have I watched? The Gorge, 2025.
Are you just scrolling through IMDb under the sci-fi theme?
National Treasure, Book of Secrets.
If they're going to start remaking stuff, it'd be nice if they could figure out how to redo Babylon 5. That was pretty awesome.
Well, it's not that. It would be all right if they brought out some decent freaking movies. Everything they brought out this year has been dog smoke.
It's just the same, yeah, just redoing old stuff.
The only thing that I actually liked that they brought out this year that I waited for was Tron. And that was as good as I thought it was going to be.
They're still making good movies. The problem is it's very easy and cheap to make really bad sci-fi movies. So, and there's a large population base that doesn't care if it's a good movie or if it's a bad movie. So, they still make money off the bad ones.
I'm with Reed. Reed said Babylon 5. I like that Lex that's on Amazon. That's like...
It'd be a tough one to redo. That was a huge cast.
Sci-fi, you know.
Kind of cool to figure out.
Golden era.
A lot of fat people in the cast.
What'd you say?
I said a lot of fat people in the cast.
No, just a big cat. Oh, you're just so bad. I refuse to comment. I refuse to comment to make Kevin happy. I'm sorry. I won't do it.
Gotta go for the easy ones sometimes.
You're not getting validation here, Mr. Wagner.
Oh, I've already received it. Don't worry about it, Johnny G.
Kevin's going to drive me to go get ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Go drive and get some ice cream. Get us some, too, if you would.
I did buy four containers today. Let's see, what did I buy? I bought 2 of the red, white, and blueberry, and then I bought some New York vanilla. Bought some... What was the last one I bought? I bought... banana split.
Johnny G, time's up. Where's your list?
Yeah, we'll have to dock him a door prize every minute he can't come up with his list.
Well, you were going to get a whole bunch of door prizes, Johnny G, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
No, he was. Now we're going to have to dock him.
Mm. Do you know what, Johnny G? I watched 12 Monkeys
There you
yesterday.
go. He still gets his door prizes.
I did as well. 12 Monkeys I watched yesterday.
That's a pretty decent list. I don't think Goonies is a sci-fi movie, personally. I love The Fifth Element. I think 12 Monkeys is one of the iconic time travel movies, as is Back to the Future. I haven't seen The Thing. That's a very good list. So I was right to trust you, Johnny G, over Brett. So I would take your opinion on movies over Brett's opinion on movies.
That's good. You like Star Wars movies. Your opinion cannot be
No, he
valid.
said Star Wars. He didn't say Star Wars.
Yeah. That cannot be validated. I like Pulp Fiction, New Jack City, Menace to Society, Boys in the
You're
Hood.
not improving your synchronicity with my taste in movies, Brett. You're actually making it worse.
Of course not, me. Mr. Wagner, there is nothing gangster about you, my friend. You know, come on. This is part of being English. You know, it's all about the thugs and, you know, the crims and, yeah. No,
I've never associated that with England.
Really? Well, you've clearly never been to England then, not the real bits.
I've been to England.
Yeah, not
never
the
made
real
it outside
bits.
the airport, but definitely I've been to England.
I was going to say, let me guess, you stayed in London.
I only made it to Heathrow.
Yeah, exactly. You stayed in London. You didn't see any
of course it doesn't count.
No. Johnny G, if you're going to do Mad Max, it's the original 3. Furiosa was dog shit. Sorry, it was.
I disagree.
I think it was well done, but I just don't think it was in Mad Max style. It just went too far off the grid too late. If they'd have done that after Thunderdome, then maybe. But yeah, they couldn't have.
But if you look at 2, it was in line with 2.
Yeah.
3 was a bit more not touchy-feely, but 3 was more of a family movie, and 1 was much darker. So, 2 was still dark, but
one was the darkest. 2 was, you know,
it was more apocalyptic, right?
3 was making him human again, yeah.
Oh, Furry Road. I liked Furry Road, but that's not a Mad Max movie.
See again, Mr. Wagner, I like all the car movies, all the proper ones.
You like all color movies? So anything after 1970? 65?
You know, I watch anything as long as it's respectable and interesting.
Well, but you mentioned a bunch of stuff that's not respectable or interesting.
I've also seen some of the band videos. I see the original 1962 Exorcist when I was a child.
That explains a lot.
I also see Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the uncut version. I also see I Spit on Your Grave, the uncut version.
Hello, Brick Enforcer. We're talking about a lot of mediocre to bad movies that Brett likes.
Well, no, I'm just reciting what I had growing up. You know, this is what we watched.
Kidding.
You know, if it was banned, you had to watch it.
I would say what you're talking about is in the mediocre to good range. Not really mediocre to bad. Because you haven't mentioned Sharknado, thankfully.
I would never watch a movie like that. To this
Very
day,
good. You do have some class when it comes to the type of movies you'll watch. Good.
Yeah. I've never watched all the Game of Thrones. I've never watched Breaking Bad.
Road Warrior was the only Gug old one. What does that even mean? What's a Gug? I like Mad Max 3, even though I said it is still more touchy-feely or more of almost more of a kid's movie in some respects.
What else have I got, Mr. Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction's a classic movie.
I don't like Pulp Fiction. I understand why people like it and what about it, but I don't like it. I'll be back.
I'm trying to think of more movies.
What are those?
Ooh, just more movies that I watch. I watch so many, Reed.
What's a movie?
A movie is when you sit in front of your PC and don't pay like $20 without confectionaries to watch something. Isn't it?
Oh, that's when I just, all my friends just give me the pirated copies.
What do you think I do, Reed? I don't go to the cinema, dude.
I think I had a bootleg copy of Wolverine once before it got released. So it was kind of interesting when they got to the nuclear reactor type thing. It showed a lot of unfinished video.
Yeah. Oh, I had Wolverine where Hugh Jackman standing there in a green suit, Reed. Proper. Back in the day, off the Chinese people. But then I got bored and thought I'd do it myself. And the funny thing is, the UK government, right, put laws on what we're allowed to do online. But as soon as they did that, we all went and got VPNs, and suddenly pirating's gone like back up 50%. So the government got that one wrong. I'm not going to ring them and tell them. Pirating had almost disappeared until they put laws on our internet. The second they did that, the pirating number went straight back up.
Well, what's funny is that old TV I used to use as my computer. What would happen is if I was playing something, even like movies on YouTube and stuff, if it was something that had some kind of a copyright built into it, it would black out the screen all the time. It was just like crazy. It was the craziest thing I ever saw.
Yeah, see, and that's what makes me laugh about the games consoles, Reed, right? They all give you the ability to watch things on them or put disk drives in them, but then restrict you when they do it. What if you've got a home movie that's in a format that your computer don't understand and they're banning you from watching it because they don't If it's got a drive, it should play a disc. It's as simple as that. If it's got a disk drive, a floppy disk drive, then it should play a floppy. They tried getting around it back in the day with Laserdisc, didn't they? Laserdisc was like the size of a record, but it had a movie on it. Again, it's only illegal to pirate if you share the copy. I don't share my copies. They're all for research purposes only.
Well, maybe that's the way gangster England does it.
I was sitting discussing this tonight, Mr. Wagner, right? The world we live in is made up of laws and taxes now, and that is it.
Laws and taxes?
Yep.
And that's it?
Yep, pretty much.
No.
If there ain't a law telling you can't do it, there's a tax telling you you've got to pay it.
Laws and taxes are merely a framework for...
No, they're a con. Let's be real. They're a con.
What you're supposed to do.
They're a con. They're your government's way of manipulating you to give them money. That's what it is. It's not sugar coated.
That's only one aspect of the world. This garbage.
Garbage. Talking about garbage now? I thought this was a Lego stream.
It is a Lego stream.
I got this, which I assumed was going to be one of the hard plastic flags.
Yeah.
And that's not what it looks like at all. It's like a vinyl.
Is it thick?
It is.
Wow. And that's one of the new. Oh, that's a new one or what?
No, that's an old one. But I assumed it was because I've gotten the Chima ones that are the vinyl. Maybe it's a sticker. I don't know. I have to look and see what I got now. But that was not what I was expecting.
Is that from like a recent order type thing?
Yep. Oh, I love the Orville so much. Let's see. My odors.
No, I don't know what the Orville is, Mr. Wagner, but I do like Elementary. Have you seen that?
I think you've mentioned that before, and I didn't care then either.
What's the other one? Fringe. Have you watched that?
I've heard good things about Fringe, but I've never watched it. Wait, Elementary or Abbott Elementary?
No, Elementary, the one with the British actor. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Phones is good if you like that sort of thing. There's hundreds of them on Amazon. All right. It's just all mediocre. I've never watched Stranger Things. I've never watched a single episode, and I don't want to.
Stranger Things is pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's really good, and I tell them that's your opinion.
Yep.
Yeah, but they did a version, Johnny G, where it's got, is it Tommy Lee Jones? Or I can't remember the actor's name. It's something Jones, I think. He's a British actor. It's really good. It's on Amazon. I like the original Sherlock, the one that was done over here with, what's his name? Doctor Strange, Humperdinck, whatever his name is.
Weird. This looks like it's a paper. There's a paper variant of this, and that's sure what this seems like. This does not seem like plastic. Like I said, it feels more like vinyl. Weird.
Was there two versions of it or just one?
So it says this item is a mold variant of the following items: paper shield, or there's a plastic shield. So I think these are actually paper, not plastic.
I had the plastic one with the scorpion on it, Mr. Wagner.
Are they hard plastic or are they bendy plastic?
No, my one was bendy plastic.
Okay, well, maybe this is the same plastic because it's thicker than paper. If it's paper, it's laminated or, like I said, almost like vinyl. So I guess maybe this is the right piece.
Yeah,
but that's not what I
translucent, though. You could see right through it.
What were you
Mine is not.
What are you using it for?
I was going to use it for standards for the Scorpion Army at some point. But, I mean, any of these things I'll collect and to use eventually. I don't have a specific use for it right now. It's more stuff that was in a store. These are the pieces I bought specifically. So it's these white skirts that I can use with my commoners and medieval women.
Yeah.
So
is it a newer skirt or an older skirt?
It's relatively new. I don't remember if it's on one of the Leias or it's on one of the figures. Then I also picked up some Gandalf torsos, which isn't that exciting. And then the legs from the bad guy from or the other magician from Doctor Strange that turns into a bad guy later, Mordo or whatever.
Which Gandalf? Is it the torso just from like the dimension stuff or?
It's the old. I think it's the old one. It's not the new one from the brand new sets. I don't think, but it's got back printing. Maybe it is. Again, let me see what I actually got.
Because if you need more Gandalfs, remember I got a bunch of those Dimensions kits with a bunch of the starter ones and stuff. So I probably have Gandalfs coming out.
Yeah, this is the old one. This is the one that came with the first wave of Lord of the Rings sets. So
okay.
I think I already have some, but it's a good torso for villagers and commoners. So all right, so technically that purchase is fulfilled. Completed. And I'm pretty sure I have this other one because I got the parts just in time for the show. Oh no, that's those. I did get those too.
What the parts, mate? Oh, prizes. You'd like them to be prizes. That's all my castle collection. Look, I got some helmets.
You're giving away your castle collection, Brett? That's very noble.
No, Mr. Wagner. I said you'd like me to give that away. Pay attention. Clean your ears out. Get some cotton buds.
Oh, I heard correctly. I chose to interpret the way I did on purpose.
Yes, I know you did.
That was very, very smart of him to do that too.
Female medieval figures need skirts, Johnny G. Oh, I have plenty of Bionicle stuff, MJ Bay. Don't you even start with me. I can ask for it. I don't feel that Bionicle is garbage. I feel it's...
So this is the one from the Dimensions too. So I have, if you end up needing something like this, I probably have more of these too with the cord.
What is going on here?
No idea. Not a clue.
So this container is full of different Bionicle parts that I find useful and will incorporate into Star Wars and occasionally.
Yeah, I don't see any good paddles for paddle boats.
Garbage can often be associated with Star Wars.
So that's the only thing I look for Bionicle is paddles for paddle boats. Ooh. What did he use? He might have used that. We're not hearing you. Something's going on. We're seeing you, though.
It's quite simple, Jeff Snavely. You take them to the bin, you open the lid, you tip them in, and you close the lid.
Look at that. He's got, yeah. Might have to hunt down the part I like for paddle boats. Sent it to him. You got any of these? He says no. He'll just say me, go fish, and we'll go fish. I got to figure out how to get organized out in storage. It's a mess, and it's too cold.
What's up, Yeti?
Oh, look at that. He's got bins of stuff. Yeah. We know where to go. If you want to go to Bionicle, need Bionicle stuff, hunt down Kevin. The interest, the loan out on the interest of the minifig cost will kill you. But hey, provided there's really good, Castle CMFs out there to charge you an interest. What is that?
It's a spill tree. Look. Lego Medieval. Look. Medieval fans. Look. They've been building some houses. Looking good.
Buy it. Buy it.
Don't need to buy it. I could probably build it, Reed. They're not complicated. I just ain't got all the windows. Oh, look, panels. Come on. See, that guy knows he's got panels. Yeah, see, real castle people know.
What's a panel? He has returned. Well, that ice cream really helped my voice. Might be having more helpings of that tonight.
That's annoying. So my phone must have disconnected right after that first box. Wonderful.
But we saw it.
I'm having
So we saw
internet issues tonight with both of my devices.
Yeah, I'm having internet too for some reason.
I can't hear you guys.
What? Oh, that's not good. My bars are really low. Can't hear us? Test, test. Test, 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 test. Lots of pie wedges here. Let's We'll give them something to listen for if you hear us.
Now I can hear you. Hopefully it'll last for more than a second. All right, so you saw it all, but you couldn't hear me after the first bin.
No, I basically did commentary for you.
Yeah. So I have plenty of Bionicle, and then I have plenty of loose Bionicle. So I won't pay a lot for it unless it's specific pieces I'm looking for. But I have used Bionicle pieces in the Andor build that I did last year at Brickworld Chicago. I used Bionicle pieces in the first Eurobricks build I ever displayed at Brickworld Chicago. I was saying it's rewarding to make good use of Bionicle in non-Bionicle builds. So
yeah, I mean they definitely so far what we've seen in like the boat races, they make some of the parts make really good paddles too, because they've got a lot of that holes and stuff, so they'll push water and still let some go through too, so they're pretty effective.
Yeah, I tend to have issues with my computer having connection. Usually my phone's not a problem, but apparently walking over to that part of my basement caused an issue, so frustrating.
We'll have to just make them a 200 or 300 foot Cat 5 cable just to roam around the basement with.
Well, it's getting it into the basement. That's more the issue. So, well, and whoever accused me of not liking Bionicle, was that you, MJ Bay, or was that Johnny G? Oh, hello, Moto. I didn't even see you come in here.
To be fair, Mr. Wagner, your house is probably made of wood. If the big bad wolf could huff and puff and blow it down, I'm sure you could run an Ethernet down into the basement.
Oh, yeah, I know. I could just drill a hole in and do it. I don't have a good connection upstairs, so. Yeah, it was MJ Bay. It was your fault they started throwing this in the first place.
Just run it down the laundry chute.
I don't have a laundry chute in this house. It's not old enough.
I'm wondering if that was supposed to be a furnace thing or something, and my dad turned it into a laundry chute. Could definitely use some heat in other areas of the house. That's for sure. Huh. Yeah. Cabling is, and I've got some Cat 5 running down to the ceiling, but I got to get back up into the ceiling and see if those little four-legged creatures were chewing on the line, because I had to stop using it a while back. So I'm thinking something happened to them. So to replace them. I like hardline because I need the hardline again to transfer all the files from the old show Moving to the new channel, and I haven't finished that. Gosh dang it! Again, another part to the floor under this freaking plastic floor bounces a million miles. God, this thing sucks. Go. Oh yeah, and I figured out that the Blocks magazine. I figured out where that came from.
Yeah.
My
So
dad.
I'm going.
My dad got me a 2-year subscription for Christmas.
Hello, Big Nate Bricks.
So that was pretty cool. He said, hopefully it'll be worth it. Hopefully they'll put me in an issue. It'll be kind of cool.
And hello, the Cajun Yeti.
It's a Viking chess set, 150 quid.
Huh?
Did you just not see me holding my phone up to the screen? Right?
Yes, you have these made-up currency names like quid. What is that?
A quid is the equivalent of $1.
Johnny G, you were the one that wanted to see the orders. I've been holding off for MJ Bay, but I should have been holding off for you. Sorry, what was your made-up currency?
A quid is the equivalent to $1, Mr. Wagner.
A quid is $1?
Yeah.
Huh? But it's not a pound.
Well, yeah. A quid is a pound. A pound is
Oh,
$1.
okay. Well, I know what a pound is. A pound is not the equivalency of $1. A pound is worth more than $1.
Depends who you ask at the moment.
I got 2 bags of the dark bluish gray shield tiles from someone on Bricklink for Facebook Marketplace or Facebook groups. So I'm pretty excited for that. That'll probably go mostly to the kids for their builds, but figure it should work well for roofing.
Was that something that was? Oh yeah.
This with my, which isn't worth anything apparently. It's not even $10.
Was that shield tile something that was on a wall recently, or?
Yeah, it's been on the walls for a while. I picked up a container myself, but then someone had a couple more containers they were looking to sell, and I picked them up. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jeff, for explaining it in English, in U.S. English, versus Brett's British English.
You know.
And then this is one of my other recent Bricklink orders. Anyone figure out what this is?
That monkey
the 2025 kid? Part.
Oh,
it is not Monkey Kid. That's the only single question. That's the one question you can ask without knowing without asking what specific part.
Say, maybe
so it's not Monkey Kid.
Maybe Ninjago then.
You had your one question.
Sorry.
It's fine. You helped narrow it down for everyone else.
I zip it.
It's not Wolfpack legs.
No, it isn't that like it almost looks like a darkish red or some darkish orange?
It's reddish brown with what is that? I don't know if that's medium dark flesh, but it might be. I think this will work really well for castle figures.
Are they from a Disney set,
one of the factories I've got. It is not from Disney. So those are the 2 questions from the rest of the panel. It is not from Monkey Kid. It is not from Disney. Any other guesses?
Come on, chat. Come on. We got Wolfpack legs, and that's it.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not Wolfpack legs.
Sounds like dream sets. Or maybe
that's what Johnny G put in. Those are dream sets. Well, some of them are. No, Jude, it is not Ninjago. Another good guess. Remember, these are from 2025. These came out this year.
And are they already in Bricks and Pieces? Is that where you got them, or did you get them from someone else?
No, Bricklink. These are Bricklink orders. Well, and I have a Bricks and Pieces order to go through as well. What would it be for Star Wars, MJ Bay?
Parts.
I can only think of one thing this might be for Star Wars, but it's not. mean, maybe this would be a Gungan. I suppose there are other things it could be, but no, it's not Star Wars.
Somebody just needs to open up Legond.com and start freaking naming themes. Come on. Use all resources. Ooh.
Sorry, dude, you already asked your question. Unless you identify the exact figure, I won't respond to your figure-related suggestion. And then this little poly bag, which doesn't seem like much. It's got a little baby monkey in it, but that's about it. How am I going to show it without the glare?
Is that from last year?
What year did I say it's from, Reed?
No, I was talking about the poly bag. I wasn't talking about the set piece.
I don't know. It might be from last year. It's a jungle poly bag. But this just got sent to me from Black Friday, so that's a little better.
I'm not going to survive very long tonight. That's all I do is eat ice cream.
That's always been said to be great for colds.
Is it really?
I got a good cure for not getting a cold.
Probably Jello. We don't have any Jello in the
house. Usually it's like chicken noodle soup or like hot tea with honey or something like that.
I was in the stores.
Jello or ice cream.
I was going to buy some more ramen and I forgot to do that. Damn it. I forgot something.
But ramen wouldn't be bad.
But 5 things of ice cream and I forgot to get ramen. God damn it.
You said it was 4 things of ice cream, not 5.
Oh, well, 4 big things of ice cream and then some pops or something.
4 great big tubs of ice cream. I said no ice cream. There are 4 tubs of ice cream. I said no salt. There are big chunks of salt.
You want your stapler, or are you gonna burn the place
down? Very good,
Reed.
Very good.
I'm not giving your stapler, so you better burn the place down.
Ezra Bridger isn't bad, but that's not the Ezra Bridger figure. That wouldn't make sense.
Gosh dang it, I just can't.
Is it a Jurassic Park
stupid freaking cough? Somebody just come over here and chop off my head and put a robot head on me, please. And then maybe you'll have a better voice.
I should have an Ezra Bridger figure here, I think.
Your insurance don't cover that, Reed.
I need a bionic.
I did recently pick up Ezra Bridger figures off Bricklink. So, but I might have already moved them into my commoners area.
Was it a Jurassic Park?
Because I picked them up to use for castle figures. What was that, Brett?
Was it Jurassic Park figure?
Nope, not Jurassic Park. Wait, you can't ask that. You already asked, cheater.
He was trying to catch you not paying attention.
Yeah, he did.
I'm just trying to think outside the
box. This is a theme that I don't anticipate ever buying sets from, but there might be a figure here or there that has some value to me.
Oh, it's
now we have my bricks and pieces order.
Definitely Princess or something for him
then. Is it from a Wicked set, Mr. Wagner?
He's ignoring you now.
You're a wicked guesser, Mr. Brett. Not answering your questions anymore. So I got a number of yellow leaves. This is straight up yellow 3x4 leaves. I got myself a bunch of crappy serpent shields because they're designed so a minifigure can't hold it correctly ever and have the standard facing up and down. So I'm going to have to work out some stupid workaround to actually get them to hold it right. Major mistake. Like,
couldn't they turn their hands sideways?
Then they're going to hold it sideways. They're not designed. They're only designed to hold it out in front of them, like nobody does.
Mm.
So when you go do it like this, then it works. No one holds a shield this way. Lego thinks that everyone does. If you actually put it down by their side, this is what it looks like. It's sideways. It's not facing the right way. And you can't switch that up at all.
You're right. You're right. The ice bears hold their
So
shield.
most of my figures will hold it like this. Yeah. Where they hold it down in front of them. Not
but you know, and they're actually in
outstretched.
their hand is sideways too on that one too.
Well, but that one you can rotate, and so that's the opposite of this shield. So for that shield, the handle's horizontal. For this shield, the handle's vertical. So it doesn't make any sense at all. This is what it looks like when you hold it the way a shield would actually be held. So if this were a horse shield that actually has the bar on the back that it's supposed to, I mean, this is how you hold a shield. So, stupidity. And they did it with the unicorn shield as well. I think it ends up happening with both of the round shields, because every round shield we've gotten before this was either symmetrical or didn't have a sigil on it. So now with the Kraken, you don't hold it right. If you hold it to their side, it's sideways. So I still have to figure out how to fix that Lego mistake. I was half tempted to not bother to buy any of them with that glaring error.
unless they realize that your theory of how they hold shields is incorrect.
No one holds a shield like this, Reed. They hold their shield on their arms. You strap it to your arm and have a weapon in your other hand. You don't hold the shield out in front of you. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
These are also minifigs, and they don't have an actual bendable arm. An extra bend, perhaps. Oh well.
You're not triple jointed? No, but every other shield to this point, every single shield Lego's ever made has not been a problem. And now it's an issue with the shields from this year.
Well, they got rid of their shield. Their shield expert must have retired then, or passed away,
or something along those lines. But it doesn't make any sense.
Or they got canned. Yeah, could have gotten canned in one of the purges they did. Yeah, if you've been designing shields wrong all these years, we're gonna put someone in here who designs them right. No.
All right. So for my bricks and pieces purchase, I have another one here too. I have, let's tilt this down. So I have gray cups, which haven't come in gray before. I have the Wicked Witch green head. I think that's Wicked Witch. I have Bo Peep's bonnet, which was expensive. I might use for something. We'll see. I have a number of dark brown hats, like little standard baseball caps. I have unicorn shields or horse shields. I have serpent shields. I have 2x2 quarter circle curved slopes. I have I bought a couple pairs of the angled slopes here, but those are pricey, so I only got those two. And then I picked up 4 of the Madame Curie torso and 1 of the brown and black split leg. So hopefully you could see most of that. I couldn't see. Really, Johnny G? Okay.
Heads. Yeah, he's got it.
Why are you freezing?
Because it wants you to freeze.
Okay. So we've got gray cups and a Bo Peep helmet or a hat, bonnet, and a Wicked Witch head. We have 4 Madame Curie torsos and a brown and black legging. We've got, I think, 50 of the yellow 3x4 tree parts. We've got dark bluish gray curved slopes, 2 pairs. We've got tan 2x2 curved corner slopes. We've got serpent shield. We have horse shield. We have dark brown hat. And I think that's it. So that was my recent Bricks and Pieces purchase, but not my most recent, because those shields popped up on Bricks and Pieces in the morning. I ordered them, and then later that day, the torsos and bodies showed up, and I ordered them. Those showed up on Tuesday this week. I have yet to see the other order I placed 2 hours later, so who knows? No, it was 100 of those yellow limbs. And then this figure, it's a one-piece figure. It's for Usopp or whatever his name is, the guy that comes with the bandana. There are a couple versions of him, but this is the one that I really wanted. The other one looks more modern, so I'm pretty excited for it. And I'll be using it in one of my medieval armies.
Make sure he's a leader. I'll buy some parts so I can have him as a prisoner.
Who?
That guy.
I've just found a lot of castle parts.
Why would you use this guy as a prisoner?
I don't know.
You don't make any sense sometimes, Reed.
89. Well, if he was a leader of your army, then
This wouldn't be a leader. This would be one of the soldiers or one of the footmen or something.
Reed, have you ever seen
I would buy
this?
multiples of them if he was going to be the leader.
You work for Lego, Reed. What's this?
What's what?
That's Scala,
Yeah.
which is almost like Barbie line that they did. I worked for Lego too, Brett. Thanks a lot.
Look, Mr. Wagner, I don't even know your Instagram, so don't be getting lemon with me, my friend. I love you, but you've got to send me an Instagram. Come on, we need to be able to communicate so I can send
I would have said Belleville, so you know.
I don't use Instagram.
Well, all right, Facebook then. I don't care.
I barely use Facebook.
Do you have a mobile communication device? Are you in the 21st century, or have you still?
I have a phone.
2 cups and a bit of string, Mr. Wagner.
I use email a lot.
Right, so give me your email. Simple, see?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, see? Yeah, no, I even message Grand Poobah sometimes during the week. If I see something that's relevant. I took a picture of Train Tracker earlier, but I didn't think Reed would be interested because it was from Tricks Bricks, so...
So it's Bobrick?
No, it's from Tricks Bricks, the company in the EU that make all the custom Lego train track.
Oh, yeah. So it's Bobricks. That was what I meant, although I know for some of that custom stuff, Lego's never going to make what they do. And they have... Are they the ones that have different radius and like 9-volt replacements and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the double
It'd be a good
curve.
use for that.
I like that double curve, that the double curve thing the guy had recently. I saw that. That was pretty sweet.
Double rainbow. Whoa.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Double rainbow.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This one here was pretty. This was pretty sweet. I was like, that'd be a nice way.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm about to show you a picture of.
Same thing. See, that'd actually go really nice with our loop.
With your lube?
With the loop.
Oh, loop. That's different.
I've been looking. I can't find one close. I wanted to buy Tommy Lee the crocodile train because he kind of likes that one, but I can't find it close. I'd have to travel, and by the time I travel,
has that shot up in price since it went on a print?
What, the crocodile?
Not really. Yeah, the crocodile.
It's gone up a little bit. It's not gone up majorly, but then to me, it's what I consider a push along, Mr. Wagner. So,
like what, 50 squid?
Not quite. 25. If anything, yeah, there's other stuff that's doing more. Some of these figures, you know. Read honey and lemon. That's what you need. And a decent package.
Read, how do I delete comments?
It's on Twitch, so only Reed can see it, Mr. Wagner. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Get some of them Hall Subers, the blackcurrant ones, Reed. Oh, look! What's that, Mr. Hinkle?
Look who it is. He's got to decorate his tree somehow.
Reed, do you have a picture?
Twitch, so it ain't matter.
Do you have a picture of Mr. Hinkle in a Christmas jumper?
No, I'm actually. This is from a draft. We drafted the little Disney set. Drafted it at the last meeting. We drafted this one. Actually went kind of fast. We only had like an hour to do it. So, but it
wait, is this show on repeat? Didn't we just talk about this an hour ago?
Hinkle was asking if I was making popcorn garland.
Oh, start everything all over again because Kevin Hinkle showed up.
Look. Jeff, I give you 10 points for being quicker than Johnny G on that. Jeff was on that. Like flies on honey. He beat Johnny G. And no one beats Johnny G to the prize, will.
Yeah, and Mr. Hinkle, Reed wants to now give away foul and uncouth merchandise instead of Lego, which is fine. It's his prerogative. But it came up last week, and I had to remove myself from the stream because my son was with me. I had to come back later.
See now,
Reed, uncouth.
Reed, you will say these things live. Yeah, you know, when Hinkle shows up, we get to it. You do say these things live. You kind of do it to yourself. I don't feel no pity for you. Sorry, I just don't.
If I did a prize wheel, it'd be for this non PC can wraps. Yes, that's what the prize wheel would be for.
Yes, that's exactly right, Mr. Hinkle. That sort of uncouth material.
I'm not being funny, Reed. Don't you think you should throw like your sick?
You rarely are funny, Brett. So it's like normal. Wait, when does Christmas Reed show up?
He doesn't show up.
Mr. Hinkle, we're 2 episodes away from episode 400. That's going to be the big giveaway episode, not episode 398. Please. Plus, where Johnny G lives, there is no Christmas. It's the middle of summer.
It doesn't matter if he celebrates it, then he still counts.
Johnny G, do you celebrate Christmas right now? No, Johnny G, we want to give away something people want.
Did you see that, Reed? He had a pop at you. The guy that collects Star Wars had a pop at you.
It was too easy. I had to go for it.
I don't blame you, Mr. Wagner. I'd have probably done the same, but yeah.
Are there people talking here? I'm not paying attention.
No, it's more of a banter or a chit chat. I wouldn't really call it a talk.
Okay, good.
We need to have a talk.
No. Even I don't celebrate Christmas, and I've got my Lego Christmas tree in the castle layout.
So you don't formally celebrate it, you informally celebrate it.
No, I just paid for it, Mr. Wagner. That's my job as dad, is to pay for it. And if I pay for it, then I have to pay for it again and again and again until it's over.
Oh, give Santa a little credit, Johnny G.
He would just be wearing his Bermuda shorts. He'd be fine.
He looks similar to Merlin and the Sword and the Stone.
Johnny G, you'll find out on the 24th when Cliffy lands on your roof.
Oh, I don't know about that. That might.
What, Christmas Cliffy? Do you not know about Christmas Cliffy, Reed? Christmas Cliffy is once a year Cliffy turns into Christmas Cliffy. He puts on the suit and he turns into Christmas Cliffy. Did you go on his show the other week, Reed?
Must have missed it.
I thought you was meant to go on his show the other week, weren't you?
Yeah, I threw out my back on Sunday.
All right. No,
So
that's no good. Why'd you do that?
So I tweaked my back on Sunday, and so I went to bed early, and I forgot about it. Didn't see it until like Monday or Tuesday, and I was like, oh crap. Well, then I've been fighting this thing. So not only did I tweak my back, but then this cough and everything just accelerated massively that day too. So I mean, I called in sick on Monday because I couldn't get out of bed. I slept all day. Obviously, didn't help at all. I was still freaking coughing like crazy, but yeah. And so I was missed on Monday. I was missed. Trust me. Pretty versatile. I'm not there. Kind of.
What's up, Nicky?
Training wheels fall off when I'm not there.
Greetings and salutations. Yeah, did you throw it out or did you tweak it? It's two very different things.
I think I basically twisted, and when I twisted, I tweaked it, and it wasn't.
But you're not, are you hobbled, like can't stand up straight and can't bend over, or is it more just annoying and hard to sleep with?
I had trouble bending on Sunday, so.
Okay. But when I throw my back out, it takes me a good week to get back to normal mobility, and then it's still painful for.
Yeah, I bought a heating pad for my truck, and so that was on that. I had that running.
We call those placemats, those eating pads. That's a placemat, Reed.
Whatever you want to call it. I bought a heating pad and put it on my seat in my truck. And my boss jumped in after I turned it off this afternoon and said, "Oh, that's a little warm." I'm like, "Well, yep, that's the goal. Heat up the back, make it feel a little bit better." And then just my voice and my cough and everything else has just been going crazy.
Maybe you're going through puberty.
Screaming at the TV over sports hasn't helped either, so it doesn't help.
Been watching a lot of ESPN 8.
No, I was watching some Wisconsin women's volleyball last night, so yeah, screamed at the TV a little bit. Came up a little bit short on going to the national championship. So,
well, that's a shame.
I'm just good at yelling at the TV once in a while, but
I'm pretty good at that sometimes too.
well, Hank, what are you working on? Why don't you just jump on in here?
Because if you jump on in here, Reed, then you definitely have to get the prize wheel out, and we're not taking soda cans, all right?
I ain't giving anything out until the freaking episode 400. I'm sorry, guys, it just ain't happening.
Yeah, well,
means you're having you're having a very unmerry Lego Christmas because Reed is not giving anything away. So.
Well, don't do a hinkle on till
Christmases don't hinge on your giveaways, Reed.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yep, thankfully, even though people would think that that's what this show revolves around. But.
Oh, Johnny G. Emergency Christmas gift commission. Interesting. This is like a life-saving commission? Is someone being held ransom and they say if they don't have a commission in 24 hours, they're going to kill them, or they're going to remove a digit or something like that?
I've probably heard if he's,
or is it more mundane?
It must be Kevin. They're gonna hurt his finger. They got a finger. Can't be able to draw anymore. Oh man. It won't have a gift. Well,
this is going to turn into a really stupid song like that Christmas shoe song that's idiotic and showed up a few years ago for Christmas and is a disgrace to Christmas music everywhere.
Gosh, dang it. Oh, I don't want to talk. I don't want to cough. Oh.
After agree with Brett, get some hot water and lemon and honey. That would hopefully help somewhat.
I would send you a packet of all supers, Reed, but my shirt's not in the post, so I don't think you need them.
I need anything. We'll probably go. Maybe it might be a shorter stream this week. Might only go a couple hours, and just in time for Jesse's thing.
Might be a less forceful stream this week.
Yeah.
Did Jesse's thing start at 8?
Starts at 9.
Oh, I see. Well, 9 o'clock would be a good ending point because I have to get going before too long. Miss Nikki, any big holiday shows in your neck of the woods or top of the mountain?
Who's doing the shows?
No more shows anymore? What made you quit? Oh, until next year. Never mind. All right.
What did that model train museum, did that was that something that was happening currently? Was that something that was an extended stay type thing I heard about?
Are you talking to Jesse? He's not on the stream.
No, I'm talking to Nikki. No, because there was I ran into a woman at one of the shows here, and
I hope she didn't get hurt.
Reed, seeing as you're not going to do it, I'll do it for you. Mr. Hinkle, you are coming on for 400, aren't you?
You better be coming on for 400. Which is in 2 weeks. So, Reed ran into a woman, knocked her over. What happened after that?
No, I didn't buy anything Black Friday, Johnny. Nothing.
Why are you going to Arkansas? You can't just change 400 to the next week. Come on, Hinkle.
What do you say? He's not showing up?
No, he's going to be in Arkansas.
That's crazy.
Got family commitments.
That's like the Dover of the U.S.
Shoot, and I lost my effort right there, right down the count. I did. God dang it. Oh, Arkansas. Okay. Well, you'll have to stop in and see. You'll have to stop in and see Richard and Ashley.
Reed's usually live from his storage shed. What's wrong with you being live from your barn in Arkansas? If you're into historical, U.S. historical, but if you're into historical TV at all or miniseries, there's a new show that just came out on Netflix, I think. I think it's Netflix, either Netflix or Amazon Prime, or I think it's Netflix. It's called Death by Lightning. It's about is it William Henry Harrison and Chester A. Arthur? It's a 4-episode miniseries. It stars Zod from Man of Steel, Michael Shannon, and Nick Offerman as Garfield and Chester A. Arthur. So I found it enjoyable. It seemed like it was relatively authentic, but I thought it was good. I have not watched Pluribus, Per One Bus. So
Guess you're gonna have to go.
It would be 6 or 8 episodes, but it was over pretty quickly. So I'd recommend it if you like that sort of thing. I enjoyed it.
And I don't know if Mr. Wagner likes this, and we probably definitely won't like this, but season 2, episode 1 of Fallout was good, Johnny G.
I watched season 1 and enjoyed it. I haven't started season 2 yet.
I've got some good films coming out in the new year, especially some sci-fi ones.
Oh, you like sci-fi, Johnny G? Or sci-fi, Brett? Sorry. Johnny G.
Yeah, sci-fi, medieval. I don't mind like a good gore movie if it's a good gore movie. To me, that's Resident Evil.
Do you still talk to Rob Hinkle?
Who's Rob Hinkle? I've never met this Rob Hinkle. I've only known of Kevin Hinkle. Is there another Hinkle that you've been hiding from us this entire time?
You are so lucky.
Who is this Rob Hinkle?
I can't just smack you upside the head.
What?
You need a good.
What are you talking about? Why would you do that?
Mr. Wagner, right?
I'm a nice guy. Keep dropping parts, and I'm losing my freaking mind. And I can't talk. This sucks.
If Hinkle's going to be with his dad,
just spectate. You don't have to talk. We do more than enough talking.
Well,
if Hinkle's going to be with his dad, and we can get them both on the stream, then technically that is double Hinkle.
So is Rob Hinkle cooler than Kevin Hinkle, or not as cool as Kevin Hinkle? Well,
all I was saying is, does he still talk to Rob? That's because you guys reacted. I used Hinkle's name. You guys are so.
You said, do you still talk to Rob Hinkle? Don't be mad at me.
There was a comma between Rob and Hinkle. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't read the transcripts. Moto hasn't put them together yet, so I'll go back and read those and correct myself at that point.
That's right. You can go back in time.
which good song for a good time travel movie. And as I always say, Back to the Future, 12 Monkeys, and The Butterfly Effect are my 3 favorite time travel movies that represent different potential modes of time travel. And Time Cop is garbage and doesn't count.
I don't know. I thought Looper was quite good with Bruce Willis.
Looper is good. But I think Looper is similar to 12 Monkeys.
Yeah.
So 12 Monkeys did it first, so I use that more as my example. And I think 12 Monkeys was done really well from that perspective to show time travel that way. And I went back and watched Butterfly Effect a couple months ago. I couldn't believe how bad the production value was. It looked like a B movie. And I had always remembered it as a big budget movie at the time. So, but I still really like that portrayal of time travel. What do you mean, yes, movie talk? We've had tons of movie talk today, Johnny G.
Yeah, you weren't here.
Sorry, we're not talking enough for you. I did say, Johnny G, I agree with your movie preferences over Brett's. And I would guess that in some ways Nikki's would be similar. But I'm guessing she goes much more down the horror and spooky side of things than I do. And no one else has really voiced much for opinion other than Jude throwing random movies out there once in a while or other things. So I'm guessing that I don't know MJ Bay's tastes very well.
I tell you what I watched the other day, Johnny G. You want a movie? I watched Face Off, Travolta and Cage. I love that.
Oh, Face Off is a pretty good movie. It's cheesy, but they did a good job.
Yeah, it was done well. That's what I said about Stargate. With all the technology that we've got now with the movies, you think that was like 20 years ago now, right?
Stargate was probably 30 years ago now, Brett.
Well, even if you say that, Mr. Wagner, right? The budgets they had back then, 2 million, they had to do so much with, and now, when they get the budget for it, hopefully Bezos won't skim, and yeah, there'll be more special effects. They're not trying to revamp.
I wouldn't go that far, Johnny G. The Time Traveler's Wife, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's that great. Oh, there's a movie called Sliding Doors that isn't time travel, but it's a cool alternate reality sort of thing. That's a drama that my wife is a fan of, but I enjoy it as well. If anyone's ever seen that, that's kind of good. I had a slider today. I had a chicken Swiss slider. It was very good.
I had a Domino's 12-inch meat piece.
And Sliders has a Dorf in it, doesn't it? If I remember correctly. Isn't Gimli in Sliders? And Sala? Sala's in Sliders too, right? Yeah, Time Cop is not a good time travel movie. Got a pretty stupid premise in it as well. Yeah, Dorf. There's a Dorf in Sliders. There's also a Sala is also in Sliders.
Chain Reaction, Keanu Reeves. That's a good movie.
I don't know if I've watched that one.
Morgan Freeman.
When were we talking about sandwiches?
I don't know when sandwiches came into it.
Girl, you know it's true. Ooh. I love sandwiches.
I'm sitting there smoking top shelf Cali, and all I can think about is ordering a Domino's in the shop. I thought sliders were little hamburgers.
Oh, yes, you're right. I was talking sandwiches. I already forgot about that. Yes, I wonder if you Brits have the kind of sandwich variety that we have here.
Well, we don't do bologna or pastrami, really.
Yeah, bologna's not very good. Particle meat.
I don't know. It depends what you like.
Dwarf sliders. That's either cooked by dwarves or made of dwarves. I prefer cooked by dwarves. I would imagine they would make a good slider, but they'd probably make good full-size burgers too. Oh, submarine sandwich? Yes.
No. There is no submarine sandwich. It's called a Subway.
No, I'm talking to Brett, and Subway is merely a store that sells cheap sandwiches. That's not a sub sandwich.
Don't get me started. Hoosier asked me about food the other day, and I made the stream go quiet.
You made what?
I made the whole stream go quiet. We had a panel of 9 people, and everybody couldn't believe I said what I said. And it's a
What did you say?
I ain't repeating it on Reed Show.
I'm sorry, they have sensitive people on Hoosier.
Because you don't like profanity, Mr. Wagner. If you go and get a UCS Star Wars set,
well, then it's not related to food. It's related to profanity.
It's food. If I say it on here, you will think of the profanity rather than the food.
Well, then say it a different way.
There is no different way to say it. It's a food type. It is what it is. And we call it what we call it over here. And you would probably, when I said it on Hoosier Stream, he got offended. Not on purpose, because he understood that I was explaining a food type. But he said if I didn't know what you were trying to explain, that would be perceived as offensive. So, yes. We have BLT, we have Chicken Club, chicken and mayo, chicken bacon and mayo. We're no different from you, Mr. Wagner. Ham and cheese.
Oh, you're different from me.
Ham, cheese, and pickle. You know, sweet pickle, whatever. If you're talking baguettes, I mean, I like ham, cheese, sausage, and salad cream.
Sour cream, that's not always a sandwich topping for us.
No, but then sausages on ham and cheese is not really a topping, is it?
Well, it depends on what you're calling sausages. That's a pretty broad term.
Pork sausages.
Yes, Reed is thick.
Pork sausages, not little fucking hot dog things. That
Mr. Hinkle.
Wieners, whatever they're called.
Sorry, what was that again, Brett?
My special dish, MJ Bay's brought it up in the chat. My special dish is I make a 4-cheese lasagna from scratch.
That sounds good, but that's not a sandwich.
No. Look, Johnny G wants me to talk. No. Look, Mr. Hinkle, if you come... No, I'm not saying it. I got caught the first time. I'm not saying it again, no. Even though it's Christmas, no.
Even though Christmas welcomes profanity, you're not going to talk about it. I don't know that sandwiches are that exciting of a topic, Nikki. I don't know that we need to continue too much further on this. What you do with a huge number of Lego baguettes or sandwiches. Yes. I have a number of them because they were on the wall, but I can't think of much to do with them. Oh, yeah. Well, I prefer that Brett not talk about that dude, Jude.
Yeah, but it's not just them 3 letters, Mr. Wagner. There are other letters that go on the end of it.
I know. I'm more than familiar with what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is the bread doesn't have very good connection. I mean, it really only connects with the hand. So it'd be very tricky to try to get that to work. And it's not going to look that great. It may be upside down, but then you have no connection points whatsoever.
No, Mr. Hinkle.
Then we got Blofeld in here chuckling away. What do you write? Oh, no. No, it was something more offensive, Mr. Hinkle. Johnny G alluded to it. Yeah, red roof's okay, but it doesn't look that great. And you're kind of grasping at straws to try to use that way, in my opinion. Yeah, says me. You can use your bread loaves however you want to. Bread loaf, roof away. You'll have soggy roof when it rains.
Now, something we have over here that apparently, I don't know if you have over there. Do you have bread pudding over there, Mr. Wagner?
Did what?
Do you have bread pudding?
We do. I think our puddings are a little different than yours.
Right. As in
bread pudding
raisins and things like that, yeah?
What was that?
It has raisins and almonds.
Yeah, we've got that.
Yeah.
But like black pudding is very different. Like we don't have black pudding over here.
Yeah, no.
How big are these walls going to be if you're using loaves of bread for greebling? Come on, Nikki. It might sound good, MJB, but how do you actually use those? I mean, unless you're doing a rectangular roof, it's not going to look very good.
Yeah. Look, all I know is she's using a loaf, all right? It's bad bread joke.
I'm not doing it, Nikki. I will not succumb to your peer pressure.
See, MJ's off his game tonight because we ain't had no Jesse with the elves.
I'll get some more elf building going on pretty soon. Actually, yeah, I've got a big elf build to do here pretty shortly, MJB.
See, this is why we need to get in communication, Mr. Wagner, so you can keep me updated via email of how you're getting on with your builds.
We communicate weekly on this show.
Once a week.
That's what weekly means.
Yes. When I let you into my circle, that means you have to get abused via message as well. It's part of the terms.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to be in your circle, Brad.
Oh, thanks. That's all right. I'll remember that. Look, Reed let me in, and I've never sent him abusive messages, so, you know.
No, I'm not worried about spam. Wait, I don't have a sister named Nikki. What Nikki Wagner are you talking about? Who is this person? I don't even have a cousin named Nikki. This doesn't make any sense, Johnny G. Yeah, we don't really eat mince pie or mince meat at all over here. I don't think. I'm familiar with it. And your peer pressure is not going to work either, Johnny G, even if it's Australian peer pressure. Yeah, I know you're not related to me, Nikki. I know you're sorry you're not related to me. Well, but what is the pork pie? I think we have pork pies, maybe, but it's also pot pies and pasties and other things.
Yeah. Just for Johnny G, when I have Christmas dinner, I'll take a picture and send it to him on Instagram.
I've had too many brats for my own good, that's for sure. Oh, well, meat pie would be like a pot pie here, or a pasty, or a Eddie Wedger, or a what's the Italian version? Calzone. We have plenty of meat pies. So it's just they might be called something slightly different, and you might use different meat than we do. I'm a big fan of pot pies and pasties and red meat combinations.
Yeah, you can't beat a Cornish, Mr. Wagner. I'm sorry, you just can't.
I can't beat what? Oh, a Cornish?
The Cornish pasty, yeah.
Well, maybe I can. Who knows? I do like beef Wellington. That sounds English. I'll bet you I can beat a Cornish pasty.
Well, I tell you what, if you think you can, go to Cornwall with your pasty and we'll see if you get beaten up.
Oh, a Cornish pasty looks like a pot pie or a pasty here.
Yeah,
but
it's just
it's
meat and
possible that
potatoes in pastry, Mr. Wagner. That's the basis of it.
well, we have pasties too. It's called the same thing here. So, and it looks to be similar ingredients to what we'll have here. The big thing is if you had a nice buttery flaky pasty, that would be awesome because usually that's not the case of pasties here. But I don't know if that's standard or not.
Yeah, no, over here that's kind of standard. But you know, I like a pasty. I like a pie.
Oh, thanks, Nikki. That's sweet of you. And I've eaten a lot of brats because we have lots of brats here in Wisconsin. Many, many brats. I mean, I don't know what the connotation or the implications are with calling me a brat, but so be it, Nikki. Oh, I love pie talk too. I also love fruit pies, although I don't think I would like mincemeat pies, which would be a combination of fruit and meat in a pie format.
Do you know what? You say that, Mr. Wagner, but it actually tastes like kind of obviously nice. That's the charm of it, if I can put it into words.
Oh, you're leaving, Nikki? Good luck on your marvelous thing.
Bye, Nikki. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I can't seem to get my video back, and I need to get going as well.
Okay.
So,
you might as well end it, Reed, because I'm running on fumes and you're running on fumes. So.
There's no fruit in the meat pie. I'm talking about a mincemeat pie, Johnny G.
Yeah,
Mincemeat pie, I think, is fruit, meat, and then like cinnamon and cloves and the kind of stuff we would do in apple cider here. So,
yeah. See, Johnny G, if the man could take a hint and send me his email, you know, then when we correspond, I could send him some British food, you know.
Okay, well, everybody have a great week. Hopefully I'll be feeling better next week. Definitely I want to feel better by 400, so.
Yeah,
I hope you feel better. Thanks, Reed. Have a good Christmas. Everyone have a good Christmas.
Yeah,
and we'll see you. I don't know if I'll see you next week. I may not see you guys until 400. We'll see. But it's good to see everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Yep, I'm here every week.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be here next week regardless? Okay.
If you're not subscribed, get subscribed because I'm sporadic. So I will just live stream when I feel like it. So.
Good night, everybody.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everyone.